Hi, I'm Shane Armour, and I'm here with Lasya Katta.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. My name is Lasya Katta, and this is my third year in the Youth in Government program, and I'm from the Caravel Academy delegation.
So you were running for youth governor, correct?
Yes.
What past experiences, both in and out of YIG, made you interested in the youth governor position, and how did it prepare you for the leadership?
Well, I've been in Rodney, Reed, and this year in the Senate. And I've always been a delegate who's been in your shoes and on the floor debating. But I've always also been in the background as a youth delegation leader for 2 years for the Caravel Academy delegation. I've been preparing meetings, teaching kids about Parley Pro, and I know what problems delegates go through on a day-to-day basis. I've also been on the Cabinet and Executive Committee as the Secretary of Technology last year and as the Secretary of Child, Youth and Family Services this year. I know the ins and outs of the Youth in Government program and really what goes on from an overall perspective, both at the higher level and the nitty-gritty details. This overall perspective has made me know more about the Youth in Government program as a whole, and this holistic view makes me a great youth governor candidate.
How has youth in government made an overall impact on you?
Youth in government has given me a voice, and more than a voice, it has given me a platform to make my voice heard. And I want to give this voice to others. For the past 2 years, my bills have been about giving rights to rape victims. And it's about giving a voice to those who too often go unheard. And I think it's a taboo subject in most societal issues, but youth in government has given me the courage to talk about these issues. And other than in youth in government, you really wouldn't have gotten a place to talk about this, an avenue to talk about this. And because of youth in government, I really do have a place, an avenue, a platform to give a voice to individuals like this. And more people are talking about this, more people have a voice to talk about this, and that's what youth in government is about. That is the meaning of youth in government.
Of course. What legacy do you want to leave in YIG through your platform?
So I have various ideas that I want to leave in youth in government. I believe youth in government isn't just about words. Words are important, but youth in government has taught me that words without action is ineffective. So I have brought various ideas that I want to leave for the Youth in Government program. Some of my ideas are having an exchange program between states. So Youth in Government just does not exist in Delaware. Youth in Government is it has various conferences throughout the country. I think based on recent political situations that are occurring in throughout our country, that we need to have a national perspective on our topic, on our issues, and that by having a fairly liberal view or very one-sided view on our issues, we don't really get the high intensity, or we get a very narrow view on our issues. And I want to implement an exchange program so that we get more input. And so how this exchange program would work is that kids would apply to be part of this exchange program, and that they would go to another state, and another state's delegates would come to our conference, and our delegates would go to their conference, and it would work kind of like that. Another idea I had is as a YDL of a smaller delegation, and a delegation made up of mostly first-year delegates. I realized these delegations lack the resources, the information, and simply maybe just the experience to really understand and really grow and develop. So what I really want to do is alleviate these issues by implementing measures like having specific meetings for the YDLs, of these delegations and really work towards improving the situation for these particular delegations, because I know what it's like to be part of these delegations and to be a YDL of these delegations. Another idea that I have is to have a panel of legislators to whom delegates could lobby their ideas to for real-world solutions. So we make bills, we have press delegates who write articles about various issues, we have lobbyists who represent groups who they're really passionate about, and judicial delegates who argue for their constitutional rights and those kind of stuff. So what I want to do is, rather than hearing one speaker talk on and on about something and we fall half asleep, why don't we have a panel of legislators to whom we can talk to about our ideas, and we can actually get interested into, and have the legislators give us their input on our ideas, and perhaps have a platform for our ideas to grow more than ideas, maybe have a real world impact. And they can have their years of experience on our ideas. So those are some of the many ideas that I want to bring forth as youth governor, and I think they're viable ideas and they can be put forth in the future.
Any closing words you have to say?
I just want to say that no matter what happens in this election, I'm so honored to be one of the youth governor candidates, and youth in government has made such an impact on my life, and I'm truly honored to be part of this amazing program. So thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.